Hi everyone, welcome back to today's episode. In today's episode, we are talking about 5 things every woman who is trying to conceive must do to protect herself and the baby. If you are new to this channel, my name is Nurse Ellie. I'm a registered nurse in the United Kingdom. Without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing that every woman who is trying to conceive must do is make sure you start taking folic acid. Folic acid is a nutrient that the body uses when a baby is being formed in the womb. Folic acid prevents your baby to have those neurodefects such as spinal bifida. Folic acid is very important, especially in the very early days of the pregnancy. This is the time that even this woman is not aware that is pregnant. So make sure you take folic acid before getting pregnant because it's needed in the very early days just after conception. The second thing that you have to do is make sure if you've got chronic conditions such as diabetes, hypertension, epilepsy, make sure they are well controlled. So you speak to your healthcare provider about your conditions, make sure they are under control. Diabetes might cause some congenital abnormalities if it's not well controlled when a woman is pregnant. So you make sure that one is in check before getting pregnant. Hypertension has also another baggage if it's not well controlled during pregnancy. It might lead to poor blood supply to the placenta, which affects the baby. This leads to low oxygen delivery to the baby as well. All of that, they are going to affect the baby. Epilepsy, the same thing. If a woman who is epileptic and is not well controlled, it's going to affect the child in one way or the other if you have an episode of seizures while you're pregnant. So make sure you speak to your provider if you want to get pregnant and get advice from there on what to do. The third thing that you have to do is make sure your vaccines are up to date. There are infections like rubella, varicella. Those infections, when a woman who is pregnant gets those kind of infections, these infections can affect your baby. So you make sure you have the vaccine before you get pregnant. Some of these vaccines, they are live vaccines and are not supposed to be given to a woman who is pregnant. Number 4, medication. So if you are on any long-term treatment, on any medication, for example, you are on isotretinoin anticoagulants, these medications, they are teratogenic. Teratogenic means that they are harmful to an embryo. Make sure you speak to your health provider, your doctor, that you want to get pregnant and they can give you an alternative medication for the time that you are pregnant or you're trying to get pregnant until you deliver. Some of these medications, they take long to leave your system. So make sure your healthcare provider is involved. Number 5, it's lifestyle, the way you're living. If you're trying to get pregnant, make sure your health is in check. If you do smoke, you're not smoking. Smoking reduces oxygen that is in your body. There are some chemicals which are also hazardous that might affect the health of your pregnancy. So you make sure you stop that, because if you've got low oxygen in your blood, that means your child is going to get low oxygen as well. These can lead to low birth weight and even miscarriages. The same for caffeine. Make sure you are not taking excessive caffeine. Limit the amount of caffeine that you take per day. The recommended amount is 200 milligrams per day. Alcohol. If you do take alcohol, make sure you stop at this time that you're trying to get pregnant. I know that this one is not the point that everyone would love to hear, but the truth is alcohol have got some effects on a pregnant woman and her baby. So today we have discussed 5 things that every woman who is trying to get pregnant must do. Number 1, we said start taking folic acid. Number 2, make sure your medication that you are taking have been reviewed by your doctor. Number 3, make sure if you've got any long-term conditions, they have been checked and they are well controlled. Number 4, make sure your lifestyle has been edited. You are living a healthy lifestyle. Number 5, make sure your vaccines are up to date. If you have reached this far, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.